two daughters. They're 11 and 13 years old. It is very difficult for me to speak about the Holocaust with them. Before I came here, my daughter asked me if I'm not afraid that Holocaust could happen again. And I said, no, I'm not. She asked, how come? And I told her something I deeply believe in. There is a Jewish state, State of Israel, which is strong and resilient, a state that we must all protect. But that's not the only reason. Another reason is you, everyone in this room. People who care and are willing to take action. People who understand that commemorating those who were killed is not enough if we don't care about those who live today.
You cannot fight anti-Semitism without understanding it. We came up with a clear and comprehensive definition of anti-Semitism, together with examples of both its traditional and contemporary forms, including anti-Semitism as it related to the State of Israel. That definition, with very minor edits, was formally adopted by IHRA, by the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, in 2016, and of course is known today as the IHRA working definition. The working definition is truly a valuable tool, but only if we use it.
Since the murderous terrorist attack on the morning of Simchat Torah, we have faced a relentless war against terrorism, organizations, and those who support them. And one thing for sure, they will not defeat us.
And dear friends, let us make no mistake. As it was in the 1930s in Europe, the same is true today. Jews may be the first victim, but we are never the last victims. Crimes that start with Jews never end with Jews. Let us learn from this.
And I'm standing here during the Holocaust Memorial Days, and I'm saying to ourselves, to us, I feel that the history will judge us, that our children and our grandchildren will ask us, where were you? What did you do to bring justice? And I'm asking you, I'm begging of you, don't be bystanders in history. Be history changers. You have the power. We can act.
80 years after the Holocaust, one could have thought the world would have brought an end to anti-Semitism. Instead, we are faced with the highest level of anti-Semitic attacks and anti-Semitism since the Shoah, since the founding of the European Union. The situation in Gaza is very difficult for civilians, but it cannot be compared in any way to the industrial killing machinery that the Nazis set up across Europe and beyond for the sole purpose in killing every single Jew on the face of the earth.
But perhaps one of the most chilling phenomena since October 7th in particular is the inversion of history. Gaza becomes Auschwitz, Israel is accused of genocide and labeled as a Nazi state. These accusations, cloaked in the language of morality, are not criticisms. They are weapons of hatred. They trivialize the horrors of Auschwitz and invert the roles of victims and perpetrators, erasing the lessons of history in favor of ideological attacks.